You ever had one of those moments where everything in your life is finally going right? And then out of nowhere, someone decides to ruin it just because they can? That's exactly what happened to me the day I drove my brand new Rolls-Royce into my quiet, cookie-cutter suburban neighborhood. I had no idea that the car of my dreams would be the reason I'd end up face down in handcuffs on my own driveway. And trust me, none of it was an accident. The sun was shining, birds chirping. A calm Saturday morning. I was finally living the life I'd worked 20 years to build. Promotion locked in, business booming, and that glistening silver wraith humming under me like a reward for every sleepless night I'd spent chasing it. I pulled into my driveway slowly, savoring the moment. That quiet purr of the engine, the heads turning from a block away, it felt good. Real good. Until I saw her. Karen. Not her real name, of course. But if you've ever dealt with an HOA board member with a god complex, you already know the type. Early 50s, bob cut so sharp it could slice granite, eyes scanning like she's TSA. And in her hands? That dreadful HOA binder, her Bible, her badge, her reason for existing. She was standing on the sidewalk, arms folded, already shaking her head before I even turned off the engine. I barely had time to open my car door before she came marching up. "Excuse me," she snapped, like I was trespassing on her private island. "You can't just bring a commercial vehicle into a residential community." I blinked. "Ma'am, it's a Rolls-Royce." She leaned in, scanning it like it was a tank. "Well, it doesn't look appropriate. We have image standards here. You didn't even request vehicle approval." Vehicle approval? For my own driveway. Now I'm a peaceful man. I smiled, nodded, and figured it'd end there. I mean, I didn't just buy this house, I own it outright. No mortgage, no liens. Just a man enjoying the fruits of his labor. But Karen wasn't done. She pulled out her phone. Started taking pictures, of the car, of my house, of me. "You're being documented for HOA violations," she said proudly, as if she'd just caught me burying bodies. I should have ignored her. Should have just walked inside. But something about the way she said it, it struck a nerve. So I said calmly, "You might want to put the phone down before you embarrass yourself." That's when it changed. She stepped back like I just threatened her. Her voice shot up loud enough for the neighbors peeking through blinds. "Did you just threaten me? Are you being aggressive with me?" Aggressive? All I did was tell her to relax. But she pulled out her phone again, this time calling the police. "This is Karen Thompson of the HOA. I'm being harassed by a large man in front of my home," she said with trembling drama worthy of an Oscar. My stomach dropped. I wasn't scared of cops. I was scared of the narrative. That large man line. I knew where this was going. I stood there frozen, hands visible, not moving a muscle as she described me like some criminal who'd broken into his own life. 5 minutes later, the flashing lights arrived. 2 squad cars. Sirens blaring. Neighbors stepping out in robes, recording like it was a show. My dream car now the centerpiece of a suburban spectacle. And me? Calmly trying to explain to the officers that I lived here. They weren't buying it at first. Double quote, "Sir. We received a call about a disturbance. Do you live here?" "Yes, that's my name on the mailbox. I have ID inside." "Well, we need to confirm that." Let me just grab my wallet, and before I could even take a step, I felt the cold grip of metal clamp around my wrists. Handcuffs, tight, rough. Public. Karen stood to the side, watching it all unfold, arms crossed, lips smug. Like she'd won some war. In that moment, I wasn't a homeowner. I wasn't a businessman. I wasn't even a neighbor. I was a suspect. A threat. All because my car didn't fit her version of appropriate. As the cuffs clicked shut, I realized something. This wasn't about the car. It was never about the car. This was personal. And Karen? She had plans, but she forgot one thing about me. I don't just fight back. I expose.